from the Lakeside Newsroom of the Henrico Citizen, your hometown news source since 2001. This is the Henrico News Minute with publisher Tom Lapis.
Henrico officials want to limit where large data centers can locate in the county. We'll tell you about that and other stories in today's Henrico News Minute. It's Monday, May 5th, 2025. We'll have a high near 80 today, but rain and thunderstorms are in the forecast. The News Minute is brought to you today by American Community Insurance Agency.
And now for the news.
Henrico planners want large data center development in Henrico's future to occur where it has been occurring already within the Technology Boulevard White Oak Technology Park corridor in Sandston. And in an 18-page analysis they released last week, they've proposed several ways to ensure that happens. In their report, planners recommended the adoption of specific guidelines for data centers throughout the county, as well as the creation of a special focus area and a new zoning overlay district spanning about 3,100 acres in the Technology Boulevard corridor to establish, quote, a specific vision and goals for the area containing the largest concentration of data center development in the county, end quote. A key goal of the proposals is to prevent hyperscale data centers from locating in by-right development fashion on property on which they would currently be permitted without any discretionary approval from the county in spots outside of that Technology Boulevard overlay district. The new proposals would require that any hyperscale data center proposed outside of that district earn a provisional use permit from the county, which would require a public hearing process. Now, the county's Board of Supervisors and Planning Commission will hold a joint public hearing at 5 p.m. on May 15th at Highland Springs High School to discuss and receive public input about the recommendations and proposed amendments to the county's zoning ordinance and 2026 comprehensive plan. The board could potentially vote to adopt both measures at the same meeting. Once adopted, they would take effect immediately. A Verina District Supervisor Tyro Nelson told the Citizen that the board has asked the Henrico Economic Development Authority to stop recruiting data center users to the county and focus efforts on recruiting other industries instead. He said the new proposals are aimed at limiting more data centers in the county, period. There are 37 in Henrico right now. The majority are small to mid-sized facilities that function as accessories to larger office buildings. You can read much more about these data center proposals right now on our website, henricocitizen.com. Well, an outbreak of the antibiotic-resistant infection MRSA circulated in the neonatal intensive care unit at Henrico Doctors Hospital for more than 3 years, infecting 94 babies, according to what staff members at the hospital shared with state inspectors. Inspectors from the Virginia Department of Health found during a survey completed in January that the hospital failed to consistently implement methods to prevent and control the transmission of infections within the hospital. As of January 23rd, the last positive case of MRSA was on November 4th in the NICU unit, according to a staff member. It's unknown whether the MRSA outbreak resulted in any fatalities. You can read much more about this story from our partners at WTVR right now on our website, henricocitizen.com. And the former Henrico Doctors Hospital NICU nurse who's accused of abusing infants in her care has had her license suspended. The Virginia Board of Nursing cited video evidence of Stratman holding a premature baby's legs toward his neck with both of her hands while exerting excessive force on his legs and abdomen for 7 seconds as among the reasons why they stripped her license. In its order, the board said, quote, a substantial danger to public health or safety warrants this action, end quote. You can read more about this decision right now on our website, also from our partners at WTVR Television. And Henrico officials are warning the public after receiving reports of people claiming to be Henrico Department of Public Utilities employees who are attempting to gain access to homes in the county. County officials say their actual workers will never seek entry to your home. There have been reported incidents last week and in early April of people attempting to pass themselves as county employees. Today's Henrico News Minute has been brought to you by Pelagos VR, the ultimate virtual reality experience at Regency Square. Book your experience at pelagosvr.com. That's Pelagos VR.com. Experience their limitless roam and high-action arena VR. virtual escape rooms, a full bar and food on site, and much more. Book today at pelagosvr.com.